A $30 minimum wage in New York City? Now that's exactly what Zohran Mamdani is proposing, and this is headed to the city council. And that's why I'm here in downtown Sacramento interviewing small business owners to see what they think would happen if they were forced to do this. Now, I went to a coffee shop and this person chose to remain anonymous, but he said the following: that this would cause an immediate uptick in the cost of living for everybody across the board. Think about a $10 burrito that he's selling. He said it would increase to $14 or $15 rather than being at the current state, which is $10. Furthermore, unemployment would increase. You would either have people getting laid off, fired from their jobs, or what would end up happening is they would get their hours reduced and cut. And furthermore, if you look at leadership versus entry-level roles, if you have people coming in at $30 an hour, you're not going to pay a manager $45 an hour. So what happens is you have a leadership with more of a glass ceiling than they did before. So you might pay them $31 or $31.25 or $31.50 just so you're maximizing profits and cutting costs. Because the reality is, as a business owner, if you don't have enough clients, you don't have enough turnover, you don't have the profit margins, then you don't make it. And a minimum wage increase makes matters worse if you don't have the increase in productivity that justifies such an increase. And this is why market forces should dictate wage increases rather than the government. And the problem with the government is now they're reducing opportunities for younger people. So in New York City, you're going to be having to shell out $29 an hour by 2031 and $30 an hour by that time if you have 500 plus employees. What ends up happening is you decrease the opportunities for Zers, for alphas, because they have no marketable skills. And where are they going to come in if they're trying to build a resume, they're trying to build a career? So this doesn't really stabilize people's lives who are stuck in those careers as much as it does end those careers as a whole for everybody, or for most everybody involved at least. So this is why it's a bad idea. It's a socialist dream. It's something that should never happen anywhere. And if you think about the young folks, they're not going to be getting the on-the-job training that they need because business owners cut back on that when they're forced to do something like this.